This is the Violent Professional Podcast brought to you by AriesClothing.com.
If you don't know who Dan Gable is, you ain't shit.
Are ours good
Really?
now?
You don't want to try this?
Do I have to lean in?
You want to go there?
Talk.
There's lots of things you can say to me. Talk about my family.
Do we test real quick?
I don't want to talk about. I can talk about your.
You're talking about my family. Don't say shit about Dan Gable.
Yeah. Test. You could. That's off limits. Like you talk about anything, but you bad talk my wrestling days in high school and Dan Gable. You've crossed the line.
You want to roll? You want to go right now?
You're good.
If Mike was here, he'd punch you in the face.
You're the only one that's not good.
Wouldn't.
It's weird because you're going to be like looking around and shit during it.
Am I good now?
Yeah, I mean, you could sit. You don't have to get that close.
We just have to talk really close.
Get about as close as you're going to about to kiss.
Get them interlocked.
No, those whisker kisses. Whisker kisses. I do that to myself.
Whisker kisses.
Did we make that up here? We said it.
Yeah, because it's.
I do.
That's what the episode should have been called: is whisker kisses.
I do that to my son, and I go whisker kisses, whisker kisses. It's like, get out!
Not again, Dad.
What about Dad? You're so weird. You're old and weird, Mom.
Dad, you're doing the same thing Uncle Kevin does.
Wait, what?
In his basement.
Whisker kisses. Yeah, he has the lights off though.
Right before he takes his pictures of me. Gives me whisker kisses.
Whisker kisses.
I'll just point at you or something. I'll go.
Come down to my basement and get some.
I'll just knife hand him and then direct with
Yeah.
a knife hand where he's. We can get Scott Stapp from Creed for $750.
Jesus Christ,
Dude, his is
$750
because he's bankrupt.
$750. Holy fuck!
Damn.
Could he be like? Here, try going like this. Could you imagine Scott Stapp?
Do they have a recording of him?
They have an intro video.
Yeah, do his. It is a Scott Stapp. He sings. He says everything to the Arms Wide Open song.
Yeah.
My name is Scott Stapp.
Got me 6 feet. One.
Every song he has
is one.
your mole ass all over. The Goldens killed themselves.
That's the intro.
Oh God. We're getting the band back together, God. I'm like, no, please, fuck, no.
No, dude, you're so bankrupt. I think he is bankrupt. Oh, it's got the video. Please tell me he's singing. You have to play that.
Isn't he? Dude, it's loading so slow.
Is he American or is he? He's probably
He looks
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, it's usually what it is. When
He
you're
looks
like, this
fucking
fucking
weird
dude's
and
just
Canadian.
off, bro.
Yeah, just like fucking Nickelback. They're from Canada. That's why they're so
fucking
up.
weird.
Chad Kroger.
I like them. You're all lying if you don't. This shit's catchy, bro.
What's that one that's like, that's that song? It's like, been driving back in black.
Mike's like, yeah, I listened to that on the way here today.
Dude, it's on my top 10 from 2018 on Spotify. 2019.
Oh.
Just got my license back. What are you talking about?
I don't know what it means, but it's catchy.
between my knees. You control how fast we go, but just how hard you want to squeeze.
You know the song, bro.
We all do. We
both
listen to him.
Yeah. Like, everybody listening to is like, fuck Nickelback, but they're singing this song too. They're filling in the gaps.
It's actually a pretty catchy song.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty catchy song. Just got my license back.
Hello everybody, Scott Stapp here. I am new to Cameo, so hit me up for a shout out.
No one would fucking know who that is.
No.
He's not singing in the fucking
Sounds
the
like
Creed
anybody.
voice. I'm highly disappointed in that.
I would pay 1,000 extra just for the Creed song.
Yeah.
But would he
You
have
have
to
to
get
do-
rights for that though? Wouldn't he have to be like?
No, if he just does the voice and he's just like, "It is a Scott Stapp," because he can do the voice. It's not like he can. He sings that fucking song.
Yeah, but I mean,
That is a ridiculous voice.
A lot of the younger folks don't know who Scott Stapp is.
That's
They
true.
didn't live during the early
Good for
early
them.
2000s
Good
time
for
period,
them.
where you had the Scott. What else was big? Creed, and then like late 90s?
No, to early 2000s. Nickelback's up there.
Britney was big.
Saliva.
3 Doors Down.
Talking about rock.
3 Doors Down.
Yeah.
What's that other fucko?
I'm trying to think.
All of them.
Red
They got a
Velvet.
Trump impersonator.
Little Red Velvet in there.
Trump would be good.
No,
Disturbed came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Weird, Trump's only charging $250.
John D. Domenico is
What?
President Trump, and nobody does Cameo like me. I can shoot an individualized, customized message for your friend or family, and it can be about anything. Sharing this Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Bris, it doesn't matter what it is. I will put in my comedy, make it funny, and they will love you.
That's solid.
Believe me, I'm the best. You're the best. Let's do a cameo.
It's pretty fucking good.
Everybody, it's me.
That'd be good. I'm still feeling Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I mean, we can't.
Just fucking.
We can't.
How much was Gilbert Godfrey?
It's $150, dude.
150.
I was thinking-
I'm fucking sold.
I was thinking like $10.
This is the fucking mole people. This is a fucking web.
I can't do the voice.
You did it pretty good. You
So
should just do it in
Yeah,
his voice.
I'll just fake it. I'm not Gilbert Godfrey.
That's
For
actually
copyright infringement reasons on his voice.
that's actually solid. We don't need to pay $150. Just do it in that voice.
Do it yourself.
God, can you imagine going to his stand-up show? Just like a fucking hour of that voice.
Yeah, you just leave after 10 minutes because you can't take his voice anymore.
This is funny.
I mean, Bill Burr kind of sounds kind of the same. Yeah. In his stand-up, his voice is kind of
Loud and shrieky and annoying.
I wonder if he tones it down.
He's
though.
still hilarious. I fucking love his comedy. It's just Gilbert got. Yeah, I would say it's a little more.
Everything Bill Burr says follows by, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I love it though.
no, I'm not seeing that.
I need some of that ice and some of this ice and some of this bourbon.
That's right. Okay.
Is that how, I thought it was pronounced bourbon or bourbon?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
I need some Bourbon.
Bourbon actually sounds either classy or like a medicine.
It sounds like a medication that you take. Bourbon. Bourbon helps with osteoporosis.
Bourbon gets rid of your gout.
And then they have the disclaimer. It's like, you'll have anal bleeding.
Anal bleeding, anal seepage.
Stray cat disease.
Everything that can happen with your anus that's wrong will happen off this medication.
Cataracts.
And slight shortness of breath.
What?
7 cases of diabetes.
I'm Wolford. Oh, I wish we could get Wolford Brumley.
If you go into space, you don't get diabetes.
What about the dude that does the, like, if you spend 50 cents a day or something like that? Say,
Sarah McLachlan sings a song
The
about
old guy,
animals.
though. The old guy.
For 50 cents a day, you don't kill the mole people.
Splash up. You have hot water in there?
yes, I do. Well, we'll figure out something.
Yeah, just the idea alone. The idea alone that we'll go to Cameo and get an intro for it's perfect.
Yeah. That'd be pretty
You
fun.
definitely got some mold growing in here.
That's what mold is, dirt and grass and stuff.
It's going to make you stronger, man.
It's just dirt and grass.
Don't judge me. Have you ever watched that?
Yeah, I watch it like every year or so.
There's legitimately grass, right? So, watch
You
this.
just wipe that off.
It's just dirt. Why do you have dirt?
It's just black dirt that looks like mold.
Don't worry about it. Guess why my immune
until I saw legitimate
guess why my
grass clippings in there.
Guess why my immune system's so strong.
Grass and dirt.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Heavy levels of black mold in your system.
Yes.
God damn it.
I think I'm immune to pretty much everything.
Yeah. You should test that theory.
I think we need to lay some ground rules for this episode. No eating chips heavily. I don't even know if there's chips here, but we shouldn't eat them.
I got some Cheetos. Does that count?
Yeah, that's off limits as well. Anything with a crinkling sack.
Yeah.
And no microwave usage.
Okay.
So if you need a Hot Pocket or something, hey, are you good over there? Okay.
And then also, let's limit the amount of talking over one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Everyone pause and then go.
That's what it sounds like. It's like if somebody's listening to one of our shows, like eventually because we drink so much, it just sounds like we're just.
You can't help it. You gotta focus everybody. Tell everybody to shut up.
Somebody needs to be the person that goes like this.
fucking podcast.
You started the whole mole people concept.
The podcasts end up sounding like a bar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to in some way.
But I can only imagine.
You're sort of the narrator, right? You're sort of you guide the whole fucking show.
You're like the conductor of the podcast train, if you will.
Sort of like that Amtrak train that careened off the fucking bridge a few years ago. It's kind of like that.
I mean, they were testing their limits. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That day they
We're
lost.
going too fast. Fuck it.
Bet you can't push it past 35 miles an hour.
There's probably a Florida woman on that train. Fuck it.
Her name's
Remember we were talking about how you
Christina.
get sued? This like the podcast gets sued by family members.
Yeah, that's true.
What was?
But I don't know anybody on that train. So.
I can't remember her name.
If train was fucked up, I got to drive by it.
Oh yeah, I heard about.
They lined them all up in the center
Was that
of
Seattle?
fucking I-5. No, it was just like down by the base.
Oh,
It's like south of the base. It was like a pass
towards Lacey.
Yeah, in between Nisqually and the base, like right there where that train is. They had all the trains lined up. It was like, holy fuck, that thing's burned up, bro.
You can only imagine like the people on it. Like,
There's only like 2 people that died, I think.
yeah, but still, like, just imagine like you're on there. You're like, oh, first train ride. You have your kid. You're like looking out the window, and you're like, going kind of fast. It's just normal. It's like, and then it just starts to lean, and you're like,
Oh,
that's not good.
Yeah.
And then you're literally staring at cars going 70 miles an hour down the highway.
One of them
going,
got crushed.
fuck!
What's that?
Yeah. It's a Final Destination kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only train I've ever been on is like those little ones at the mall. It's like a lawn full of wood.
Oh, yeah.
Wood, you know,
Is
it's
it
a
the
great Christmas train.
What?
I could just see Zach like last year sitting on one of those, just way too big for it.
Yeah. And then I'm asked kindly to leave because I'm by myself with all the kids.
Yeah.
Sir, this is for children.
You're very large, so.
The train's actually not going anywhere because you're weighing it down.
These little white kids on little white trains with their big white privilege.
Oh, that's delicious.
Do a Sprite commercial easy.
My mustache is so thick right now that I get a little aftertaste of liquor on my mustache. It's almost like a little treat or surprise if you.
Mine's
It like keeps the smell in my nose. That hickory and oak.
I miss my mustache.
Green oak power bin.
Yeah, the Bourbon. Bourbon.
Mine will be back in full force after the break.
Yeah.
It's staying.
I took mine off. Wow, but
Yeah, it's powerful.
I really only did it for that thing I had to do because mine was in full force.
Should have just let it happen, dude. Just
Yeah, but then I would have been sucking in water like
Yeah,
crazy.
that's true.
I'm gonna start trying to grow the Fumandy.
Just see how far you can take it.
Sorry, reprimanded.
I will fucking reprimand you right now.
Not down to the chin, but like
You trying to look like Money from.
I want to go like halfway down from where Money's was. Money went to like chin and below. I want to go to third of an inch off the chin,
Yes, great movie.
but blocked off real hard, real deliberate. Yeah, hard as fuck.
You should fade it too, so it just fades. It's like skin, and then it just fades up into your actual
that's too
mustache.
clear.
It's got to be square blocked off.
It's like shot caller.
Damn, that's a lined up mustache.
That shit looks good. Is that
I've
painted
never
on?
seen that, but that's really lined up.
Yeah, shot collar mustache.
You can only wear flannels buttoned all the way up at that point.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. You kind of look like a cholo, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not a cholo, but I'm a white supremacist.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I'm doing a rant.
Go
And
go.
send it.
I fucking hate motorcycle games. It's just
they're called motorcycle clubs.
Whatever. I fucking hate it. It drives me absolutely insane, and I see a lot of fellow peers, not coworkers.
What's the
peers, if you will.
What's the Green Beret Club?
There's a bunch of them.
There's one up in
fucking Wingman.
where I live.
There's the what's the other one? Wingman was the big one.
Except the association, right?
There's one around us.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that are a little bit better than others, but as a whole, the whole concept of like this brotherhood that you find with a bunch of fucking dudes riding really expensive bikes is bullshit. It just drives me fucking insane. Plus, you wear these little fucking leather vests with flare on them. And somebody's flare is fucking better than someone else's flare. So now they're in charge.
Because he has that special Boy Scout patch.
It's like, it's kind of like, I mean, hopefully I don't, whatever. It's like Freemasons too. Masons and that whole like,
wait, go back.
Fake
I hope you don't what?
Offend someone.
Offend somebody?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
That's not
what I hope for.
I know.
On every episode.
But
then they share
some
it.
people are serious about it, and I don't. I just think you're fucking gay.
Yes. The truth.
But you know, if that's your thing, I mean, I certainly don't want your privileges to be infringed upon. But I just want you to know that it seems really gay.
It's probably,
I'm all about bikes. I have a motorcycle. I fucking love to ride.
It's not like the two dudes sucking each other's cocks. It's more like just dumb gay.
Yeah, it's just stupid gay.
That kind of gay.
it's because they're so
Gay's pretty
douchey
cool, but-
about it. They're just douchebags.
Yeah. No, I was watching this.
I see. There was a fucking biker thing up in where I'm from, and they they were doing something honorable, so I feel bad about shitting on it. They were doing a toy run for like
I was just
kids
going
and
to
shit.
talk about a toy
But like
run.
these big fat fucks looking all hard and staring people down. Like, what are you fucking doing? Like,
Dude, it drives me fucking nuts. We were trying to go to like lunch, or no, it was like breakfast. It was on like a Saturday morning, 10 a.m. And for 30 fucking minutes, we were stopped by these cops because they were escorting a poker run of like 2,000 bikes. And I saw like a bunch of our fucking coworkers in the poker run. I was like, you fucking fag. It was just so... And like, I get it. The cause is good. Even that one is... It annoys me less. But like, dudes that are just like ride or die MC people when they really have a fucking 9-to-5 job all week long. Just so full of shit.
it's like an accountant with tattoos, sleeve arm tattoos.
Yeah.
Doing their meetings.
But it's like...
Yeah.
prospect sweep our floors. Get the fuck out of here.
Eat my ass, dude.
Then it really would be gay. You
Yeah.
gotta meet your ass.
Yeah. Which again is cool.
That's what you're into.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Ready to get into it? No?
Keep going.
We're not there yet.
You're not there yet?
Nope.
You spinning ideas right now?
I don't even have a quarter chub, so just keep talking now.
What else fires us up?
Mike's
Just-
Lord of the Ring tattoo on his arm.
It's not a Lord of the Ring tattoo.
You can't disprove that. That looks like the Tower
So
of
It's
Sauron.
not the Tower of Sauron. It's just a lighthouse, dude.
You ever seen a lighthouse without light that way?
It's not an eyeball.
That looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Okay. Let me do this. Let's stop.
No. Put it back out.
covers
We're
it
going
up.
to discuss.
No, it
We're all
really grinds
warmed up.
my
It's a
gears.
lighthouse with a light on the top.
I think it looks like Satan on the tower.
There you go. Evil vibes,
Looks like
bitch.
horns.
I
It
didn't
doesn't
even
look like
see
an
it.
eye.
He's definitely a Satanist. It's not Lord of the Rings.
Hang on.
No, it looks like a...
Kind of looks like the house from House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
You know, when they all get stuck in there, but it's really an insane
I like
asylum.
the-
It's a good
yeah.
movie.
I was thinking about a different movie, The 12 Ghosts.
Oh, another good
Yeah.
one.
The chick with her tits all carved up.
Is it 13
She's fucking
Ghosts
hot.
or is it
13? Yeah, 13 Ghosts.
13, yeah.
It's a good one. It's not as good as Mandy, but it's good. You had a whole episode on that talking about the movie Mandy.
It could look like it. I won't deny that. But
I don't
it's
think you
not.
did it on purpose, but I'm saying
Oh, that is close.
it has similarities.
No, that's all crooked and shit. This is... Look at the lines.
well, we can only see the
work on
top half.
Let me see. Yeah, that
It's got
looks
similarities.
more that's more symmetrical. Like it more looks like either the Sane Asylum or like you were talking
Okay.
about.
Well, why'd you get
it.
it?
Wait a second.
Where's the backstory to
Wait a
the
second.
tattoo?
Hang on.
Yeah, that's an eyeball that's sideways, right? You're the one that's every time I see you talk about how I watched The Lord of the Rings and the trilogy
Fucking
straight
nerd.
through in a fucking marathon.
Yeah, dude, that's like 8
I'm not
hours.
shitting on your tattoo. I'm saying it just looks like you have the Eye of Tower of Sauron tattooed on your arm.
Okay.
So where did the tattoo come from? What was the inspiration?
I had a rough year. Lighthouses are symbols of strength and perseverance and shit because of the water. And,
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's just a lighthouse.
yeah.
Not shitting on it. I have tribal. I have tribal on my arm. I'm not talking shit.
You guys want to see
When people are like, "Are you part of
I've
a
got
tribe?"
a,
and you're like, "Yeah, I am."
my
Fuck off.
my favorite movie is
You are, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sweeney
Isn't
Todd.
that a musical?
Yeah, it's a musical. Johnny Depp and
Yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter, and he just fucking slices people's throats, and all this fake blood comes out. It's awesome. But anyway, so I got a barber's blade on my arm for that. But when I wore a long sleeve shirt before I had this here spade, the bottom of the barber's blade looked just like a penis head.
Yeah, I was gonna
Does
say it
Look,
kind of
see
looked like a dick,
You
even
can
with
see
that
it
heart on there.
underneath the see the line work.
I'm not gonna
You
lie,
do that
Zach.
on purpose? No, it's just
I didn't
It
want to
was
hurt your
the-
feelings, but
it's right here. But it was bigger down
because
here.
it-
It was
because
like the metal,
Because
decorative metal.
He's making it look trying to make it look 3-dimensional. Yeah.
But look, it would
Okay,
sit
have a
just
dick.
like that. It looked just like a mushroom stem.
it kind of looked like a dick.
So I had to go get some fucking random shit to put on top of it. That's my bad.
It even has a slight curve to it.
What did the
Now,
guy
did you
who was
get-
covering it up say?
He's like, no, this is funny. The dude covered up. He's like, "You sure you don't want that, man?" He's like, "I got a dick on me," and he pulls up his sleeve. He had like straight up cock and balls with legs.
I got more.
He's like, "Dude, a lot of us have hidden dicks
too late.
all over." It was like a green little dick, like with a smiley face.
well, you get the
I had the dick butt on your butt.
Do you?
No,
Oh,
that's a good idea though. I don't know if it's that original though, because I heard it from somebody else. Like, none of my shit's original. I'm fake as fuck. So like,
Dick butt on your butt.
dick butt on my butt with
Yeah,
the
that's
dick
been
and
done
dick butt's
tons
butt.
and tons of times.
dick
So
butt,
it's-
dick
it's
butt's
a-
butt.
There's a lot of levels to that too.
Yeah.
funny ass tats are
Reciprocally fucking
generally
yourself.
the way to go.
No, it's a caricature. A caricature.
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 It's a caricature of a dick that has like a face and stuff on it with a butt with a dick in his butt.
On his butt.
Is it on his
You don't
butt
know
or
what-
in his butt?
I don't
You
know.
don't know what dick butt is?
No, he's got
It
the
was
dick butt
popularized
inside of his butt, and he's dick butt.
They
Yeah.
popular in memes.
And then it would be
Yeah.
it was
on
on
my
9gag or
butt.
some shit like
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see the
Yeah,
Is
right.
9gag
Thought it
still
was
a thing?
dick
Like the-
curving around
when they-
into his butt. his
No,
own
it's
butt.
like a butt. It's like a dick, like a dick with like a bit, like his
It's a
balls
dick,
in the shape
yeah.
of a butt.
It's a
And
dick,
he's like, ha ha.
and his balls are backwards, and he's got a face like it's weird.
It's like Johnny Chimpo.
Just bring up a picture
yeah,
of a
dick butt.
Oh shit! No, it's not what I was thinking.
Dick
see.
butt.
Let me see.
seen one in a while. Dick butt.
You got to do the realistic.
Yeah.
No, type in
Realistic.
3D realistic dick butt. Hyper realistic dick butt.
That's like the realistic man bear pig. Seeing that on.
So
Oh fuck!
So
Oh
fucking
my
gnarly.
gosh, it's awesome. That's
We're-
like a realistic man bear pig.
Yeah, do that one too. Realistic man bear pig.
It's half bear, half man, half pig. No.
where would you get the dick butt and a butt? Dick butt and a butt? Where would you put it on your butt?
On the same side that his. Oh no.
In your butt crack.
Because his
There's
is
no
in his
way,
butt.
because then nobody could.
You wouldn't be
see
able to see it.
You could put.
What if it spreads across both cheeks?
The little dick.
Well, no one. He's jacked, dude. That's just a man bear.
Yeah, but it's got the pig nose.
Oh, does
Face, yeah.
is it like a pig nose with elastic band around?
No, haven't you seen it? He's like it makes all three noises at the same time. They send Kurt Russell in. He's like, I don't know why I'm doing here. I'm just an actor. He's like, you were in that one movie one time where you went into another portal in another dimension. He's like, ah.
Stargate?
Yeah. And then he sees the cute, what are they called? The woodland
Oof.
creatures.
Yeah, and then man bear pig comes back and fucking slaughters everybody.
Yeah.
The Stargate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
into imagination land. Believe in Santa. Oh, wheels turning yet, Jeremy?
Not yet.
So sad.
And go back to shitting on motorcycle clubs.
No.
What else?
That's already going to cause
We're kind
enough.
of been, you know.
After that, I'm sure the wheels will turn. Lube them up. Lube up the wheels.
Lube up
Get
the
the whole
dick
can
butts.
down.
Yeah.
Get the whole can down.
Tilt it up.
Put it up.
Rip a shot.
Push. You look so angry. Did you
Do I?
turn that frown up?
No,
He's
it's 'cause my
thinking,
face
he's
is
thinking
sunburned.
really fucking
Oh,
hard.
windburned. I'm not
dude.
sure. Is it sunburned?
Looks both.
Do I still got a little raccoon?
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
be a little bit of both. I'm tired, but I find having some
Not tired.
vitamin Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Did I get sunburned?
No, I'm fine. I mean, the
You're a little
mustache looks
red.
awful,
Not
but
really.
it's fine.
Look a little red.
Yeah, but not like
the mustache
not like
looks extra
Jeremy's.
blonde right now.
Hey-o.
Impressive.
God damn it.
Something like
Who's that?
It's
That fucking
natural.
politician that farted on fucking.
I didn't even.
It, like,
watch
just
it.
happened,
That
didn't it?
Wasn't that during the impeachment?
I think so.
Is that a thing?
It was one of the dudes on.
He
One of the dudes that was testifying.
he
Fart-
farted and tried to blame it on his glass of water. I think that he scraped against the table. No, that
he
was
makes
my.
a face during it too. He's like,
He did a lean too.
Just own it, bro.
Let the evidence show that What's his name?
Hour.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mr. Whatever had a slight lean and a cringe in his face on his left side
And no hand was near water glass.
when the sound
When
sound was being
said fart,
described.
sound was made.
A little afterburn. little pop in the
Let
gear
the
shift.
evidence show. Impeach.
Oop. I wish you would have given out a. Oop. Yeah, that was my glass.
Classic case of the old talking farts. Classic.
Just
Had one of my
notice.
incidents. Just he's like, I'll be right back.
Oh, you
The
mean like when
recess.
you're like, hey, I'm not going to make it, guys. I got to turn around and get some new pants.
I'm mentally distressed right now. I crapped my pants.
Oh, I'm just so glad you owned it.
You wouldn't say that.
I'm so glad you
You
owned
know
it.
what? Shit happens.
Yep.
Been there. I don't trust a man who hasn't shit his pants as an adult. Just don't.
It was just so funny the way it came about. You're like, yeah, man, I'm not going to be there on time. I got to go back and get some new pants. I pooped in my pants. I was like, wait, what do you mean, like pooped in your pants?
I mean, I shit my pants.
I was like,
I
so did you like shart or did you like full on shit your pants? And you're like, kind of both.
It's hard to explain.
It was like a
I don't
shart,
want-
but there's definitely shit in my
Well, I
pants
didn't
right
put
now.
my hand down there to check and see.
Dude, one time I was at a course that you slept out. Anyways,
In the woods?
It was a 21-day course, and it was the first week. And we were sleeping in tents on cots, and I had a shitty army sleeping bag. And I woke up abruptly at 2 a.m. having like a straight up blowout diarrhea in my sleeping bag.
God, that's the worst.
And
Like
it
you already
was
shitting before you
fucking
woke up?
everywhere, dude. Like
Inside your sleeping bag?
yeah, I had ranger panties on and fucking green liner of the full sleep system.
I'm imagining it just sliding down into your toes and wrapping around.
Nah, it was kind of like semi-contained, like to my ass cheek region, and so luckily the zipper was on top, so I was able to unzip and just kind of like unfold it all. And I
I can almost smell it.
Yeah, I straight up I stood up like right next to my cot, dropped my pants, and I took my whole sleep system and went and threw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Not the whole system. I had the black
inner
one still.
layer.
Yeah.
Inner layer.
Yeah, I was down.
Oh, you didn't get through the outer layer.
No, it didn't.
No.
No, surprisingly absorbent.
What a save.
Like a nighttime diaper.
Yeah.
See, that's different than Drew's because I was like, hey, man, so could you just like take your underwear off and throw them out of the window? And he's like, no,
I'm not wearing
it's in my.
any underwear.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have underwear on.
So it was extra messy, dude. It was just disappointing. But guess what? I walked back into work, head held high, pinching my butt cheeks, walking funny. Just walked in there, had another coworker. I'm like, I shit my pants and just grab my other pants, changed out, and I was a little late, but I guess I still made it. I was very disappointed in myself. Not the first time that it's happened. And people think it's funny that I'm just so casual about it when I do it, but it's like...
When you do it?
Yeah.
Is it multiple times?
Yeah, dude, I got giardia twice. I have problems.
Drew shit his pants again.
It probably has to do with that fucking mold you're growing in that canteen you're drinking, bro.
No, it's not. I think that you... No, it's not a thing.
Zach, you had some of
It's
that water,
grass
right?
clippings. I already talked
You had
about
some of that water?
Yeah.
Well, Zach shits his pants tonight. Well, no.
No, dude, you're not going to shit your pants.
Do we need to take a break to shit our pants?
Shit, brothers.
Collectively?
It's just not a big deal.
Drew just knows he can't trust his farts anymore.
You know who shits their pants?
Babies do.
And old people.
Well said.
Yeah.
And dudes in motorcycle clubs.
Oh! Zing,
I'm
bro.
an
Full
MC,
circle.
dude. I don't even ride
Full
a bike.
I'm just a prospect. I don't even have a fucking motorcycle.
Wait until I get patched in. Although I did enjoy Sons of Anarchy. That's what's fucking hilarious about them. Is they're just trying to mimic Sons of Anarchy. It's like you were on like a TV 14 rated FX TV show.
I'm pretty sure that MCs have been around since before.
But not all the
and I get it.
douchebag
Like
MCs.
there's the 1%ers and Hell's Angels and shit that like that's their life. But I just either go to prison and become shot caller and impress me, or just don't fucking pretend. Like all they are is just a bunch of pretenders.
You're going to cause someone to become a murderer.
Please. I'm looking for an
Murderers
easy way
aren't
out.
listening. Murderers aren't listening to this.
Not murder you.
podcast.
They're going to be like, oh, I got to prove it to this motherfucker.
You're just gonna get lots of hate.
You said wingman on the channel. You said wingman on the podcast.
Want to fucking fight?
You want to fight? You want me to get my boys in the MC?
Why do you sound like that?
Because I'm in the motorcycle club.
Because that fucking club all has hair lips, apparently.
Speech impediments.
You want a Whisker kiss?
Challenge you to a Whisker kiss. First one to step away loses. I'll kiss you on the mouth, faggot.
I'll beat your dick up with both hands.
We jerk each other off. First one to come loses, you faggot.
I'm gonna spit my beer all over my computer.
Oh, God.
What even goes on? I wouldn't even know. Like, just not like like one that like they run a business out of, whether it's racketeering or arms dealing or whatever. Like they have a legitimate business, but I'm talking about like I don't even know.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you a nice little story of my time with the wingmen.
Oh, so you had a bad experience.
No, not in the wingmen. Just
Were you a part of it, or
no?
Is this where all the hate comes from? You're resentful?
My first exposure to them was when probably 20 or 30 of them were arrested for stealing guns from our fucking arms room and trying to sell them. Like, that's the common sense in a wingman motorcycle. Any fucking motorcycle club that's...
I don't need to delete this part.
No, fuck them.
No.
Fuck them. No, you can probably Google it. Fucking Fayetteville, NC.
I just don't want them to come and be like, well, we need to talk to this fucking dude about...
Oh, we can... No, you'd be good. I think... They're definitely serving time.
Oh, so it's already...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this was years ago. I don't know if it was 20 dudes arrested, but it was a handful for sure. But again, just fucking...
buffoonery.
Yeah. Like, live a cush life and just do that for the brotherhood. This is the real brotherhood. You wingman.
They're all retarded, have hair lips, and then speech impediments.
This is going to be the episode that gets it fucking like they're going to drop the website, kick it off of fucking SoundCloud and iTunes. Surprised they haven't already.
They don't listen to all this shit.
That's what happens when you
no
last
way.
Somebody's got to
There's no
report it.
way
It's
to
got a
funnel
5-star rating on fucking iTunes with like 50 fucking people rating it. It's impressive.
Well, thank you, all the fellow listeners, for rating us so high. For our shenanigans and bullshit. It's just us drunk bullshit.
You know, my favorite he put in the reviews like, I like when he called him a faggot.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah. All right, that was enough for an episode. We got like fucking 36 minutes. That'll be another one.
36 minutes of nonsense.
Yeah.
That's
all this whole fucking thing is.
It could be called, is that grass or mold?
And that's what it'll be called.
We probably could have done 30 minutes of just Drew's fucking canteen over there.
I mean, it could be called Whisker Kissing.
We need an episode called that.
I know, but what would we talk about? Mustaches for 30 minutes?
We could.
We get in the mustache talk.
It's a challenge, though. You gotta be like, let's talk about mustachios for fucking 30 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
We'd have to do our, like, research, though. Like, I would go into, like, the beginning of the mustache style and when it became popular.
Yeah, and then the grooming and the oils.
You have, like, a... It's like a review when you have people... A male review.
That's what it's called. It's called exactly that.
It technically would be a male review, but we would have a panel of judges set, which would be us. And we'd have different mustaches come onto the stage. We could, like, stream it on YouTube.
Next up, we have handlebar.
No, not us. It would just be shots of mustaches. You could get the crowd's input, too. Like,
oh, and then you start talking about what type of person has this type of mustache.
Yep. Most of them would get called fags, but yeah, that's.
I don't know if that'd be a hit episode.
No, well, we have mustaches.
I don't think
it's
a
just
30
you
minute,
two.
I literally fell asleep trying to explain.
I don't think
what about
30
this mustache?
talk.
It's like you.
That's
that
a
is
pretty
like,
cool mustache.
And this mustache, vote between 1 or 2. And 3, it's like that was the same one as 1. And 4.
Oh no, I have an idea. This is way better. Probably not, but same review, same stage, but it's a real close-up shot on hair, and you have to determine if it's pubic hair or not.
I think they've done that.
Yeah,
I think it's already done.
I'm pretty sure Tosh did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tosh did it.
No, it was he did roast beef sandwich or vagina.
Oh, wait, how did he show the vaginas?
Well, I think you just said it's vagina or roast beef.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show the actual fucking thing.
This is one way to involve all genders. We're completely gender equal, neutral, if you will.
Yeah,
could have chick mustaches, chick pubes, dude mustaches, dude pubes.
They mustaches.
Ingrown mustache.
Him, her.
They.
Whatever pronoun mustache you want.
Yeah.
Or pube, you could have it.
Ingrown hair mustache.
They have like a they. Sorry.
Word of the year.
But there's a they pronoun as well, so one person can identify as a they.
100%.
But how?
I call dibs.
Talk me through that.
I can't. I just heard it that it was
because they identify as both man and woman at the same time.
Word of the year was they. So would that be what is the they?
Yeah,
what is the they plural in Spanish?
They're not that dumb, so they don't have one.
Ustedes?
Or usted.
Usted? So they're all...
I think. I don't know.
So then they would be...
What does that have to do with Spanish?
No, because they identify as they, so it would... I mean, it works in that language. It doesn't work in ours. What?
Ellas or ellos?
That's like specifically talking about a group of people.
It doesn't work in other languages that have that him, her, you, them. So you would say them for one person?
Ellos.
Super fucking confusing.
But then Spanish, you're actually introducing a potential masculine and feminine onto the pronoun.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
where you can't do it.
So it wouldn't work. Yeah.
Second layer of the
No, it could be like I identify as the feminine version of they. Into the fucking weeds.
Fuck.
That gets difficult.
Pretty much every
like she had the fattest Latino ass I've ever seen.
Then it would be they.
But it's the male form of she is
It's like
encapsulating all male Latinos. When she's talking about
She, Latino.
Players.
They had the fattest Latino ass I've ever seen.
Yeah, you'd say that.
But you have the O and A. How do you do the right? Isn't that how it works? Latina or Latino?
They say their
Just
name.
don't use Google Translate to figure it out. I sent a German friend a message in
These
German.
transgender
based on
people
Google
must be having a
Translate.
real
He's like,
hard
"Stop
time
using
when they go to
Google Translate,
Mexico."
you fucking idiot. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, my bad.
It never translates properly.
Fix your shit, Google.
Don't say okay as you say they're start listening to us. Okay, Google.
We're covering everything right now. It's
Right.
really upsetting everybody. Well, let's talk about the Time Person of the Year.
Oh, please.
Who is it?
Greta Thunberg.
I don't even know who that is.
How's she, 16, 15? So, I don't know. A underage woman from Sweden, one of those countries that lost.
Ooh.
No, I don't think they
Dang.
lost. I think they just sat out. But yeah, she's from there. And yeah, we were talking today at work how much,
Nice save.
how anti, like if she has a specific agenda, Time Magazine went completely against it because in order to print magazines, there's millions of fucking trees that get cut down.
And all the ink associated with printing on them.
Her stance was about what, like
Ecological
global warming or
failure.
something.
Climate change, yeah. And that basically she couldn't go to school because we were killing the earth.
And then she's on the front of Time Magazine,
As they
smiling.
cut down all of those trees.
I'm on my 200 some odd day protesting school.
Yeah. She's just a fucko, but or a fucka. It's the feminine. But she's, I was going to say, oh yeah, there's an active petition of people trying to get it changed. It has thousands of signatures. They want it changed to the Time Person of the Year for 2019 is Baby Yoda.
I'd take that.
Fuck yeah. You know how many people were filled with joy and happiness when they saw Baby Yoda come out of
Exactly.
that little egg?
Why not? Fuck that other chick.
Fuck Greta.
Go back to school education.
No, but I mean, shit. If she's doing this shit now, think how bad she's going to be in 10 years when she's got her education. She's going to be like that.
I should have been in school.
Yeah.
You absolutely should have.
She's going to be like that.
You and your lazy eye, fucking. Oh, the fucking energy crisis.
The feminist.
Sound like
the
a
feminist-
fucking
Now she's
Nazi.
German.
The energy crisis is all the Jews making all the pollution.
Oh.
We're all going to die. She looks like a younger version of that feminist chick on the meme that's like, you know what I'm talking
Oh, the
about?
one that's like she's all
Her face
angry
is all
and she's
fucking-
with the butch ass like short haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Donald Trump's inauguration.
Yeah.
She's like,
Screaming, yeah.
yeah.
This is just like a 10-year younger version of her.
So she probably won't get a good education, or maybe she gets like some stupid ass degree in like women's studies, and then just bitches her whole life.
No, not in women's studies.
You know, women don't listen to this podcast.
Gender.
No, they do. They
Gender studies.
They fucking
Gender
do.
Studies.
Well, they probably don't care about women's studies.
no, they don't.
Gender studies.
Here's women's studies. The flaw in that would be that nobody goes to school for male studies.
Exactly.
Nobody gives a fuck about male studies. Much
It'd
less
just be a
women's
book of
studies.
boners, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah, it'd just be, oh, this is a
it's a
dick.
Papa book.
This is a dick butt.
Chapter 2, dick butt.
Dick butt?
What? And it'd be like, all right, today we're going to study men thought. And it's just one of those dolls of the monkey with the China symbols going clang, 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 clang.
And they're like, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's a man's mind.
Right.
You guys are sexist.
What
100%.
What does men think about while you're talking to them is just whether fucking Mike's tattoo is the Tower of Sauron. No.
It's just like that loud
Or a
tone.
real lighthouse.
And it is.
I think it looks like this. Like, what
I'm
if
going to
it
be thinking
is?
about that for a month.
And then you start thinking about 13 Ghosts, and like, that one chick had her tits cut off. And
And
that's
she
like
was
when-
hot.
So you
She
go
was hot.
go down the fucking rabbit hole.
It's just a video of it changing.
Tell me she wasn't
every 10
hot.
seconds.
And then you think
She's a ghost. She wants to
and
slay you.
then you think about that meme or that video of the rabbit screaming dubbed with a dude's voice.
Oh my god,
That
video was great.
That's really how guys think. It's just fucking nonsense.
Have you ever played the Wikipedia game where you open a page and you just click on the blue hyperlinks and it just takes you to all these
Yes,
fucking rabbit holes?
yes.
You'll start on like a dinosaur and end up on like fucking women's studies or something. But it's like that's how a man's mind is. Like there's little hotkeys and one gets activated.
You want to
and he
learn.
keeps going.
You want to learn, but you're like, oh, I need to. You're like, this fucking event in history is super important. I want to learn about it so I can talk eloquently about
That's
it.
right.
And you're like, who did Achilles fight when he was fighting over that roast beef sandwich? And you're like, Achilles. And then it's like,
And then somehow it always takes like a hard right 90 to just some sort of not testicle porn. Testicle porn. Yeah, I mean that too, but tentacle porn. Yeah.
testicle
Testicle.
board.
I like actually testicles with a tentacle in the middle.
And then you're
Just
thinking
some
about is
super weird testicle porn. It's where
All
you,
these dudes have balls. What the fuck?
it's just fucking hours of people squeezing their nutsack and jerking it like it's a dick, but nothing ever came out. Nothing ever came out. It hurts me when I watch it.
That's it. Men's Studies course 101 done.
I think with this whole fucking podcast is Men's Studies 101.
pretty
Just
much.
play. We gotta wait till 3 weeks from now. They'll have a new episode and then they play it.
Those are exactly the women that
Class?
listen to this. They're in women's studies in college. They're like, these fucking idiots.
Misogynistic pigs.
I love a massage right now. Thank you.
Massaging this dick, pigs. That's the dude laughing. Chapter 2.
Oh god.
Are we ready to start this? We came here with a mission. We're totally fine.
We're like an hour in now, aren't we?
Time's irrelevant. We've already discussed this.
This is true.
We know how it all goes, Jeremy. You need to start flowing. We all feel.
I know. I gotta shake
Well,
this headache before I can.
Drink more beer. That should help.
Take a shot.
I'm like your
Bo Urbon.
significant others. I have a headache. I'm not in the mood right now.
You're not in the mood ever.
I hate you.
We never talk anymore.
Shut up, woman. I'm watching Netflix right now.
It's about the goddamn laundry.
Where is it coming from?
Maybe that's
Where is this
women's
coming
studies.
from?
They just go there and learn how to be bitches.
Pretty much.
They've all got a fucking A and they've all taken it.
What if they really learned that, like, literally all they're put on this planet for is to just destroy men's lives?
Well, I mean,
And they're really good at it. That's not like a slanderous at all. Like you guys are the best.
yeah. Real good.
They create all of the people, and their mission is to destroy all of the life.
Yeah, because it's not like their daughters like them. They hate him
It's
too.
it's like a sadistic, self-torturous cycle. But of torturing others, not
They're-
yourself.
They're the real necessary evil.
It's like a human centipede, but attached to your own house.
Well, I'm just gonna sew you up there as you fucking squat.
Oh, God.
And then sometimes they call you daddy, and you're like very confused about that situation. Oh, daddy!
They sound like
No! Oh, daddy, you're fucking my pussy.
You sound like an old man.
What
Or
chicks are you with that sound like that?
It's like an old Russian
know.
woman.
Oh, yeah!
Their pronoun.
Oh,
is,
daddy!
their pronoun is they.
If you like this episode, please consider subscribing to us on Patreon by visiting patreon.com/violentprofessional. By subscribing, you have access to all the episodes as soon as we upload, as well as bonus content that you can't see anywhere else. You can also support us by simply giving us a positive rating on your listening platform of choice. And above all, thank you for the continued support of the Violent Professional Podcast.